In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a clean modern UI motion design in a simple way. This editing style can instantly make your videos more engaging and improve retention. I'll break everything down step by step, so make sure to stay until the end because some of the most important details are later in the video. Alright, now let's drag a Fusion composition onto the timeline. After that, go to the Fusion tab. Now guys, add a background, any image plane, a merge 3D and a render here. Also add a 3D camera and connect it to the merge 3D. Press the on key on your keyboard, drag the camera backward to get a better view. Click on a background node, change the color mode to 4 corners, then adjust the top left and bottom right colors. Now let's use a rectangle and a background. Add an image plane and a merge, then connect them to the main merge. Select everything, then copy and paste it here. For this image, increase the scale and adjust the Z position. The idea is to place it behind. In this background node, change the color to solid white. I'll leave the download link for this effect and a description for you guys. In my opinion, it looks much better using it. Adjust it slightly to make it look like this here, a very thin border. I'm going to round the corners a little bit more. Copy the value and paste it into the other one. Great, now I'm going to drag this image over here and also add an image plane. Now we need to adjust a few things. Using the Z position to bring the image forward and adjust the scale to make it smaller. Add an ellipse to make the image rounded. Alright, now let's move on to the text section. Here I'm going to type someone's name. Increase the Z value and the scale as well. Then position the text right here. Adjust this a little if the font feels too spaced out. Copy and paste this column. And position it right below. Type something here. For example, I'm going to type a date. Copy and paste this column again. Right click and select Edit Controls. Type counter here and make your settings the same as mine. paste the code here in this bar. In this background node with the gradient color, add this effect here. It's also in the description. Adjust this a little so the glow doesn't look too strong. Intent, let's choose a color similar to the background. Add an ellipse here. After that, find this background node here, then copy and paste it. Also copy and paste this image. Now let's position this circle right down here. Here, we're going to add a glow to give this circle a settled shine. Select this column, then copy and paste it. Now let's move it over here. Copy and paste this column here again. Let's move the circle upward. Now let's animate the first one. We're going to set the starting and ending keyframes for the animation. The other one will be animated the same way. We're going to use the keyframes point from the first one, so the animation stays perfectly synced. To animate the logo, we're going to use keyframes on the image plane, so it scales up while rotating. Now for the text, we're going to use write-on using keyframe as well. For this text, we're also going to use a counter using starting and ending keyframes. It's important to let the counter animation play all the way to the end. Here in the color settings, we're going to make it change along with the counter until it turns green. It's going to look like this. To animate the circles, we're going to set keyframes. On the starting keyframe, lower it down here. For this one as well, we're going to set keyframes. On the starting keyframes, move it downward and slightly to the side. And lastly, let's set keyframes for this one as well. I almost forgot to fix this, so let's go back to this text and use the opacity. Let's add camera shake here and adjust the settings and the menu so the movement doesn't feel too fast. Copy and paste the camera shake onto the other circles as well. Click here on splines and select all the keyframes. Right click and select Alt Cubic. Click on a 3D camera, move the playhead to the beginning of the timeline, then set the starting and ending keyframes. On the starting keyframes, keep the camera close and use the Z value, and on the ending keyframes, move the camera slightly farther away